If you've never been, I mean, I've never been to Australia, but I've seen pictures. There is nothing there. Like, statistically, when you look at the size of Australia compared to how many people are actually there and how many buildings are there and how many cities are there, there is nothing in Australia except snakes and spiders and everything that wants to kill you. That's what it is. It's just huge amounts of nothing and danger. It's got cities. How much of Australia is uninhabited? It's like 90%. It's absolutely massive. That's what it is. People are like glorified fear factor. It is. If we just put a load of cameras around Australia and televised all events all the time, 24/7 to the earth, what you'd get is Big Brother crossed with The Running Man. Remember that Arnold Schwarzenegger film, The Running Man? Just film Australia. That's what we need to do. That's what it could be. If you've played Dark Souls, it is Sen's Fortress. That's what it is. It is the Blight Town of the Earth. If you've played Dark Souls and you've gone through Blight Town, you know how sucky that place is. That's exactly what Australia is in real life. The British sent all their prisoners there, and we were like, haha, you'll never escape this terrible place. And then we looked at, how are they doing? They're barbecuing everything and surfing, and it's really sunny. Fuck. We could have sent prisoners anywhere else. Greenland. There's nothing there. There's lots of snow. The British sent a load of prisoners to Australia as a punishment. And obviously it was terrible at the time. But I think the Australians have probably... They've turned that situation around in their favour. We look over at them now and they're like, that's quite a nice looking kind of ambient country you've got on over there. Yeah, we made a prisoner island and they developed a society. Why are we talking about Australia again? Because it's fascinating to me that a society can exist against gravity. That's what... When you are 10 years old in Australia, you get given your ground anchor, which is a little hook. All over Australia, there is a series of interconnected metal wires drilled into the ground, and you hook your ground anchor onto them, and you hold yourself upside down, and you walk across. And the way that you destroy another Australian, not just kill, but destroy, is you throw your boomerang at their ground anchor, which knocks it off. It opens, it's like a little carabiner clip, and then they fly off into space. You know how in Fallout, when you're 10 years old, you get given your first Pip-Boy, and Fallout 3 starts with the whole Pip-Boy gifting? In Australia, it's that, but with a ground anchor, which is actually a surprisingly apt analogy, because just like Fallout 3 and Australia, when you leave the vault for the first time, it is just a barren wasteland in front of you. Fallout is actually a photorealistic version of Australia. That's what it is. Did you see that? Did you see how I just threw someone in the chat? I'm absolutely lost. In Australia, there is nothing.